Hey everybody, this is MyCollectables coming back with another video. We got a special one for you guys today, a chance to talk to the Discord community manager, the man himself, about what's going on over on Discord, for Veve. So many exciting things are happening there, and this is a chance to actually break it down, get into it. So I'm just going to invite up right here, Eagle Eyes right here has joined us on the channel. How you doing today?
Very well. How are you, my friend? Nice to see you again.
Yeah, it was so great to see you down at New York City Comic Con. You guys were working your butts off down there. How you feeling?
I'm recovered now, but yes, we worked a lot, and I'm very proud of the team and the awareness that we were able to uh, you know make people aware of Veve in the Comic Con, and
Yeah.
we onboarded a bunch of new users and saw some happy faces when they saw the whole AR photos and taking pictures of their favorite superheroes and stuff. So
That's
it was
awesome.
really good experience.
Yeah, I got you on that one little short video. If anyone hasn't seen that on the channel, I asked you some questions right in the heart of the action, and you guys were like really working hard in there. That's awesome, right? But today I wanted to talk to you about Discord because so many awesome things are happening there. And you guys, like your whole team has been working like so hard there. And I've noticed a big uptick in like people being hanging out in there and all this stuff. So that's what I wanted to ask you about, if that's cool, yeah, for sure. I mean, can tell us all about it, right? For sure. But first of all, like for the Discord itself, is there a way that, if someone's not linked to the Discord, like how do they get there? I can show it right here. How do they actually get onto Discord? Can they do it through like the Veve's X page, or is there, or like, how do they actually get there?
Yeah, there's a link on the X page, also in the blog article, I believe.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
So that's probably the easiest way. Just go to Veve's X page, and then you can link right to the Discord and join up. Well, here's the Discord over on the side right here. It's just the general chat right there. We'll get into that in just a second. But just first off, like, so what is your like role on Discord, and how long have you been working there?
So it's been
I like the sigh, right? You just been working hard.
So in March, it will be 3 years that I've been hanging out in the Discord. Yeah. So basically, the first 2 years I was a moderator. And it's kind of like, it was kind of like an internship kind of, and it's been it was pretty crazy during the bull season. There was a lot of people going in. We were still establishing the rules, and also like the organizing the place and bringing purpose to everything you do there, so people weren't wasting like time there and stuff, so
yeah, for sure.
It took a little while to develop, but like the first generation mods and stuff, we were kind of like the architects, like a Granola Warfare and Geomite, Wild Hair, like Breaker. So we have some people that were like the architects of the Discord, and then the next generation, like we brought some entertainment. More people to entertain and have fun and be more like show more of a presence in the actual server. And I've been working in there since November of last year, so this November I'll make a year. So the first thing I did when I got in there was kind of just look at the big picture again, and try to look at things from a community standpoint, because I was a community member for a long time, and I love our community so much. So I try to be in that mind, like state of mind, as I'm still in the community. Like, what do we need? What would make me happy? And like I said, sense of purpose. Like, why are you spending time here? I wanna try to give back as much as I can to the community through the Discord.
Yeah, that's awesome. Let's talk about that then. Like what the Discord really is all about, because you said like it's evolved over time. And I know like when you go in there now, there's like giveaways, there's all sorts of like games going on, there's all sorts of announcements, there's like social media boosting of like, what is the role of Discord in the Veve community right now? So like, how do you see it? How do you see it? Yeah, like how do people use it? Like, what's the
the way I picture it is like a 2D Veve verse, like a web like a Web 2 Veve verse.
A 2D version of the Veve verse. Yeah. Okay,
yeah.
cool. Yeah.
So we have, live events, Veve spaces, people are in voice chats all the time.
Yeah.
There's exclusive clubs, exclusive chats. There's mini games going on and giveaways. And so I'm trying to make it like a proof of concept to see what works, what people will give time to.
Yeah.
And I could transfer that data to the Veve team, like for the Veveverse and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's interesting because like I like how you describe that, like a 2D version of stuff that could potentially happen in a Veveverse, like when it's fully rolling out and everybody's in there and all the stuff we hear about. So that's actually really cool if you actually go into the Discord and you're in there and you see all the stuff going on. So you're telling us that we'll be able to hopefully do stuff like that too in that kind of a way in the Veveverse itself one day. Hey, like this kind of connection and
that is what I've been focused on, is to do fun things and show the Veve team, like, look, this works. People will do this for this,
yeah.
So it's just a bunch of experimenting and having fun, getting feedback from the community.
Yeah.
We have a feedback hour on the regular. So we have a feedback hour once a month for anybody in the server.
Nice.
I think that was held today, actually.
Yeah.
Then we have a feedback hour for the golden logo holders.
Mm-hmm.
David made an appearance. He was in there for 2 hours talking to us and hanging out.
Nice. Yeah.
We have some feedback hour for the master collectors, and then we get all the feedback, all the questions. We put it organized in a nice file and discuss it with the Veve team when I have a chance on my and stuff.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's good to get that kind of, interaction with the community that can kind of give you guys like some ideas and thoughts and like, good and bad, right? You get it all, I bet.
They do not hold back, but I enjoy it, to be honest. Like I've always said, I don't need the community to be happy and everything is good all the time. To me, it's just as long as you care, and as long as you care, then we'll listen and try to make things work and make your experience better.
What are some of the things that have been going really well on Discord? I know the giveaways, obviously, I'm sure, but I've seen people playing like interactive games and stuff. And then, of course, there's the live like voice chats. Mm-hmm. People seem to be in those. I know on drop days you guys have that too, right? So
on drop, we've been doing the drop shows on the Discord since the beginning of Veve time. So
yeah,
that's the oldest drop show around. It's
That's
been
awesome.
There used to be 100 plus, like 150 plus people in the drop shows back then when transfers were on.
Yeah,
and we were able to do giveaways, a bunch of giveaways all the time. And we used to play these things called granola games.
Oh yeah.
We still kind of play them now, but they're slightly different and automated.
Yeah.
A really good friend and moderator, Breaker, he builds a bunch of bots for us, and like in the Discord, and the bots are like he'll make like a game, an automated game for the drop show. Like he's made them all. So a big shout out to him
awesome.
For that. Yeah. So the drop shows is actually a really big part of the Discord. It's kind of the heartbeat. We have dedicated followers that show up every day. Our goal right now is to we did a drop show giveaway for the Coco drop.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to be doing that more often and having giveaways of whatever's dropping that day on the drop show for everybody.
That is awesome. Yeah. And that's easy to find. I mean, if you're right here on the Discord, it's just over on the left-hand side. There's the drop info, there's the announcements, but it's usually down so if you're down here a bit more into this stage area, right? Into this area. Look, there's a general chat going on right now. You can just pop in there. Look, Jayco's in there.
Yeah. If you scroll all the way to the top.
You'll
see events all the way at the top.
Oh, the events. Yeah. Okay.
So one of our mods, Swampy number 5, he kind of came up with a cool idea to have like a kind of a TV guide.
Oh, look at this. They're all right here.
So as the drop shows come, you'll find them up there, and then yeah, you could. So some of them say like 2024. That's kind of just like a placeholder so that they could stay there.
Sure. Yeah.
But the info is in each of them. You could see, yeah, you could just explore there, and the events will just pop up there, including the drop shows. So you just join when that it'll, on the top of the screen.
Yep.
It'll just say join event, and you just click a green button, and you'll be in there.
And then you'll be in there for sure, right? And down here on like the voice chat right here, you can just join in here, start talking it up, and
yeah. So the drop show will pop up where it says Veve event stage.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah. And then the community event stage is for is reserved for, like, let's say if you wanted to reserve a space, you could reserve a stage for yourself. If you had a topic, you wanted to do a show or something there.
No way, that's awesome.
Yeah, so you could, like, the community could reserve, or if we're hosting a game or something that we're doing fun, or some type of art show or something that we do. Yeah, that's where that would be.
That's awesome. Yeah. So like live interaction and everything like that. That's pretty damn cool. So like, you know, if you're in there, I've noticed, and this is a question that I had, like, personally, like, so, you know, so I share some of my videos there in the community YouTube one, right? And I get XP and stuff. And I see that, like, well, how does the XP work, like, on there? Like, and what are we building for?
So basically, as you go up in tiers, different channels unlock different sections. So when you first go in there as a tier 1, you can only really see a welcome chat and all the support channels. So in that welcome chat, we kind of do that because unfortunately there's trolls and people that mess around a lot. So we kind of had to separate the tier 1s and also gather the tier 1s in a welcome chat where we could onboard them, show them the ropes, show them like the way around. You know, you could make a support ticket there as well. It isn't a Veve support ticket. We only do like simple troubleshooting to help you with the app, or like Discord related problems. If you want to book a tour of the Discord with myself, you could make book a tour.
No way.
Tickets. So yeah, that's pretty much. So after tier 1, once you reach tier 2, which it isn't that hard, but it's a nuisance for people that create like multiple accounts and stuff.
Sure. Yeah.
Once you reach tier 2, the fan zone opens. You could see the Disney Channel, the Art Club, not the Art Club, the Art Channel, and the Anime Channel and stuff like that. So the main goal would be to reach tier 3. Once you reach tier 3, the arcade opens up for you, the arcade section. And then you start playing mini games with the community. And so basically the XP
up here, there's some like stuff, there's anime and everything. I think
so
there's the arcade right here.
Yeah, exactly. So you actually have it collapse, the arcade section, if you click the top.
For sure.
Click. Oh, or maybe that's all you could see.
Maybe that's all I can see at the moment. I'm gonna have to level up.
Yeah, you have to. You have to level up to be able to see it. So basically, as you go up in tiers, it's kind of like a game that we have. So there's a ranking. You could go to rank check.
Oh, okay, and you can check where you're at.
Yeah, you could check your rankings and how much XP you have, and then so as you rank up, your goal is to get to the arcade. Once you get there, there's an arcade shop.
Okay.
And in order to redeem prizes in that arcade shop, you need to exchange your VXP, your VVXP, for Veve arcade coins.
Okay.
So there's a channel where you exchange the XP for coins, and once you do that, your ranking goes down because you exchange the XP, and so you can't go back. Like you can't exchange backwards. You can't get XP again. Once you get the coins, that's it.
Okay.
So then in the arcade shop, right now we have some merchandise in there. We have some shirts. We have some cool stuff in there. Yeah, we have an autographed Spider-Man comic from Dan and David. We have one in there right now. It was actually bought. One of them was bought, I believe, by Yeti, one of our community members. He bought a signed comic for 88,000 arcade coins, which is one. So that's that takes quite a while to get those arcade coins. It takes about almost a month.
And is that just being active, just like chatting a lot and just commenting a lot? And is that how you kind of gain the XP?
Yeah. So basically back then it was really hard. Back then it was just typing, voice chats. But now we have a bunch of mini games all around. The moderators do an amazing job of keeping up with those mini games. They give out XP. We also have, like you said, that YouTube channel you use.
Yeah.
That give automated XP. So we have stuff like that, but for like a community gallery, community vaults is called. So it's like there's a community vaults channel that you could probably see there as well. So you share your AR pictures and you get automatic XP if you're in club. In the general section up
a bit higher. Here's the general section right here. Community vaults right here. There's community YouTube. That's where I drop my vids and stuff.
So if you click the community vaults, you'll see like the pictures. You see people get their automatic VXP.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, they get a reward of 300 VXP right there. If you're just sharing stuff here, you can just get like and so is there like a timer on this one? I know with the videos, I can do one every 6 hours or something.
Yeah, every 6 hours is the max that we could do. So we also have a club Veve section. So it's more like for our VIPs. So we have the master collectors. We have the gold logo holders there. So there's like a club Veve vaults and people can share pictures there and get more XP. So like the more roles and badges you have, the more clubs you're in, the more XP you could get, the more giveaways you'll be able to go for.
You'll be rocking it. That is awesome. Yeah. And so that sounds pretty straightforward as long as people are in there, and have you noticed like a lot more people coming in? I know during like the big bull runs, you said you had like, it was just crazy in the beginning, right? And now in the last while, I obviously we've had like some market go down and stuff, but have you noticed, I've always noticed the Discord is super active, like all the time. Have you noticed like how are the numbers, or how's the traffic?
So interestingly enough, like you said, a lot of things are bleeding out, in the bear market and stuff. But the Discord, we were also not doing too well when I first got into the role that I have. But we kind of flatlined, and then we started. We've been actually, I've been seeing green arrows every month.
It's awesome.
So it's been great. I mean, our role more is for like brand loyalty. It's not like brand awareness. Brand awareness is the rest of the team out there. When they're trying to get new people, and they send them over my way, and hopefully I could show them a good experience, and they could meet friends and stick around and stuff like that. So I think in the beginning it was more like I said, multiple accounts, trolls. There was a lot of inappropriate stuff. So we kind of had to have solutions to stop that. So we've done that now.
You guys have worked amazingly hard for sure. I mean, that is just awesome. So like in the last couple of months, like you said, you've seen some green arrows and stuff, and some more stuff you've been adding and everything, and that's good. Obviously you're gathering the info and giving it to the team. What do you see coming in the next little bit? Like, what do you guys got planned? Are you just going to keep on building, or are there special things coming, over the next couple of months towards the end of the year?
Yeah, so I'm working on some really, hopefully some really cool, important stuff.
Some stuff, don't you?
It would be nice if this happens sooner rather than later. But the Discord is going through some changes. We're going through, a lot of the giveaways, and a lot of stuff that we've done in the Discord has been community mod build, like grassroots type of thing. We don't it hasn't been like the go-to spot for the past 3 years, but right now we're getting more and more people that care about the project, care about the community. It's a different environment now. It's people are we've been through it all as a community. We've been we've been through everything. So now everyone just kind of wants to talk, make friends, hang out. Like you see those guys in the voice chat now.
Yeah, totally. Just hanging out all the time.
What's cool about the voice chats there is that you could screen share, and you could also be on video. So like for example, we have some comic guys that sometimes they're like pressing their comics or getting them ready to get shipped for CGC and stuff. So like they'll do it live and show people how to do it. And
that's awesome.
So
yeah, now that's cool that there's that level for sure. So when the Veveverse comes along, right? And it's all up and running and cruising along, I guess it'll just work in tandem with Discord, or do you see a transitional kind of thing happening? Like, what do you think?
I see it more as like we're helping onboard into the Veveverse from this. It's like getting people used to of how things can be there. You know, there's in the Veveverse, you know, there's gonna be rules, and it's not gonna be, you know, willy-nilly everybody just do whatever you know. So there's gonna be events, there's gonna be calendars. Like I want people to get used to that, to like, so that's kind of what our role is. And to any master collectors out there or logo holders, just create a support ticket in the Get Help channel. Just show a screenshot of your profile, and we'll get you onboarded and show you around, and maybe you'll get some cool prizes there.
That is awesome for sure, right? And you got giveaways. Let's talk about those for a second, because I know the sweepstakes, the weekly sweepstakes, and all the stuff you're doing. How are those going? Because, you know, everybody loves giveaways, right? And I know, like you said, drop day stuff. You guys are looking at that. And how are those going along? And are they going to get bigger?
So, you know, everything has to go through approval processes and stuff. And it was a hard road to get just to the weekly sweepstakes. You know, it was a lot of grinding and making proposals and stuff. And finally, it got approved. The weekly sweepstakes was like the beginning. You know, if you notice, like the Discord was the first one to get the weekly sweepstakes, and now they're all over, like on different platforms, on Twitter. You know, Ryan posts those all over the place. So so it's so we started with the weekly sweepstakes. My goal is to get as much official VV giveaways as I can into the hands of the community, especially master collectors and diamonds out there, the gold logo, people that love posting AR pictures all the time, and people that are very active in spaces. And you know, there's like a Twitter fam channel where we help like onboarding Twitter community that isn't familiar with the Discord. We help them around, and we just did a giveaway for them there as well. So it's not really like us versus anybody. Is we try to support people from our little corner of the earth as much as we can.
Yeah, that's awesome. Any things that you guys need to improve on or want to get better at? Just might as well ask that too, right? Like,
I
know you guys are always working, right? So, yeah.
I would say we need some of the Discord features, like actual Discord, to help us make our life a little
Discord
easier.
themselves,
to like automate some features for us that we have to do manually. But like, I'll give you an example. So we have the Veve YouTube channel. Every time that they post a channel, post a video, we send the Discord out there to the video to post a comment, like a genuine comment and a like, and then leave your Discord name on the bottom of the comment. And then like our moderator goes and manually goes through everything and gives
manually. Oh man,
it gives
it adds the XP and
wow. So they give 1,000 XP for each time that you do that. So like, there's many ways of getting XP and stuff in the Discord. But yeah, that's one thing that I would love if more things were automated for us to make it more efficient. But as far as the actual mod team, they do a lot in the background that people don't realize. There's a lot of support tickets, a lot of reporting of the actual app feed. reporting of messed up comments on the Twitter, on Veve's like Twitter posts. Yeah. And so they're kind of everywhere. We have moderators that are onboarding people constantly on Twitter. They go to spaces. They're hosting games. There's in the arcade section, for example, there's a poker tournament every day.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, and there's like 30 plus people playing every day. And awesome. Yeah, so we have like a chess club, that there's chess tournaments. There's also like a Dungeons and Veve that we play there. So there's literally people playing Dungeons and Dragons for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Like just and to get XP as well, but they're just like creating bonds and stuff. So yeah. That as for the mod team, they're doing such an excellent job. I'm so proud of the server. I'm proud of us that we kind of just made things happen. That's like our motto in the mod team: make things happen.
PG. That's great. That's for sure. Yeah. So do you see it growing even more? I mean, I know we talked about the Veveverse, but do you see it just growing even more features and stuff, or are you streamlining, or like, yeah, I mean, obviously you're working on things, right? But do you see it like getting bigger, or are you do you really have a good solid like kind of bunch of features now that you're pretty happy with?
I think now what we want to do more is host like I know that we're gonna do like a painting, like more like you know, painting live, or like I was telling you earlier about some hosting some games, Max, you know, Max and Janie.
Yeah, right. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Max has always hosted some really cool games on Twitter Spaces and stuff, and nice. We're gonna transition that over to the Discord a little bit, because we have more features and more ways to make it like a little extra fun in there. So yeah, we're actually working on like a Veve, you know, like Survivor, but Veve version.
A Veve Survivor. That is awesome.
Veve Survivor. We have different tribes in there. So it's going to be the master collectors, the golden logo holders, the Twitter fam, and the Kiwis. So the Kiwi tribe is like the highest ranking members in our Discord. There's only 50 slots available for them.
Wow.
So right now, I think there's like 12 slots still left, something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are the tribes, and whoever wins will get a really nice prize. And one of the prizes will be like you'll get the highest tier in the Discord, like automatically. You'll get a bunch of VXP and so more stuff like that. Hosting more events is more centered around fun and onboarding and showing people that Discord isn't that confusing. You know, you could also customize your experience while you're there. You could at the top in the settings, you can like you can mute sections. Let's say you don't want to be a part of the fan zones. You don't want to see the Veve spaces. Like let's say you just want to see 3 channels. Like you could customize so it looks overwhelming, but you could customize it in a way that is not overwhelming, and little by little you can grow.
Exactly. If somebody wants one of my last questions for you here before I let you go, because I know you're busy too, right? If somebody needs help, like with their account or whatever, and the whole opening of ticket things, I know some people don't really know how to do that. Can you just point us in the right direction of where they would do that on Discord, and if that's the best place to do it?
So we have the support section. If you scroll up a little bit.
Scroll up a little bit. Okay. Where is it right here? Support right here. Yeah. Okay. Let me just zoom in a little bit so people can see.
Yeah, so you click the get help.
You click that one right there. Okay. Yeah.
And if you want to report like a bot or nefarious stuff, you click that. And and then the get live help. So you would click that, and then you create a ticket. And like I said, we help only with simple troubleshooting of the app. To kind of relieve some stress from the Veve support team. So we help people with like, simple troubleshooting stuff and Discord related issues, or if you need a tour around the Discord or something like that, we could help you out as much as
nice. Okay, that's easy, because it's sometimes people don't know where to look, but it's under support. get help, and then you can do some stuff. And there's other things right here with some issues and feedback, and there's even a venting one right here. That gets
yeah. So I mean, like I said, everybody doesn't have to be happy.
Yeah.
But we do like people to at least stay respectful, and once they're respectful, then we can hear them out. I go through those all the time. I don't really write in there, but I go in there and I get the good feedback and the good venting, and all that stuff is shared with the team.
Yeah.
And we, we're trying our best to hit all those points that the community needs us to.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, is there any final things you want to say about the Discord, about just like, I asked you kind of like what its role is, and it sounds just like a really great place for community building and just for people to kind of like, really engage with each other and just kind of grow, and the Veveverse thing coming in, and how I love what you said about it's like a 2D version of like what could come. That's really exciting for like just the future of it all. So, and you got a bunch of people working in there just every day. So is there any last things you want to like, just kind of tell the community about like what it's all about? And
I guess my closing words would be, the team, like I've had a unique journey, and I've had 3 different perspectives, community, moderator, and now an employee. And I could say I haven't lost the passion for it at all. Meeting the team has galvanized that passion. Meeting the hearts behind the scene, the intentions behind the team, and how hard everybody works. So I would just like to share that with everybody, and know that, mistakes are made. There's always mistakes, but the intentions and your hearts are in good hands. Like we try our best every day. And as far as the Discord, the moderator team, I just want to shout them out. Love you all. They've been they work really hard. They keep their heads down. They don't complain. We just keep moving forward. And the Discord community team that has been not the Discord community that has been there with us from the beginning. They've been really great. The community there is very funny. They're very passionate people, opinionated.
You can see them on the side here, Discord team, all these great people.
Yeah. So like for the community, thanks for sticking with us, and things are getting better every day. And for the people that haven't joined us, make your way there. Don't be shy. Don't feel like it's overwhelming. Like we just showed you, you make a get help ticket. We'll help navigate through the server for you and help you with anything you need. And thank you, MyCollectables, for everything you do, and for having me here, and always being a great host to any of us that come up here.
No, I really appreciate you too, man. And thanks for coming on and giving everybody a nice rundown. And hopefully you'll be able to come back and tell us about, more features and stuff that come along as they come. And I'm definitely going to have to try to get up there in the tiers there. I got to get into that arcade. I've been posting all my vids and stuff, but also the vault one. That one's really cool. I didn't actually know that one. So that's really great for me, because I like to, to share like what's going on in your vault and have some fun there, and just all the other ways to gain XP. So that's going to be super exciting.
Actually, a good one there for you. It's called the IRL collection. So like there's another channel like that's automated. So if you show like your stuff in the background, like pictures.
You need this stuff right here?
Yeah, like yeah, you could get XP for showing all your physical collections as well.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Well, I'll let you go now to get back to work and everything. But thanks again, man. And we'll definitely chat again. And thank you so much for all the work you're doing. I mean, it just looks like it's getting so much stronger, bigger, better, and so much more fun. And I know that people who aren't in it are starting to go over to it. I know I'm one of those people. It's been a blast the last bunch of months being in there. It's been a lot of fun. Where Discord, it can be a little intimidating for people, but you guys are making it a lot easier. So I appreciate that. And we'll have you on again.
Yes. Whenever you want, you let me know. Thank you.
All right. Cheers. Take care.